Today we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the basics and how easy it is to replace one of these little things. And these are all the tools that I'm going to use. You can probably get away with not having everything I have here. But this is how I'm going to do it, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Let's get started. This video is all about this, okay? Not the box, anything. Alright, let's get started on the basics. If you're installing this, the rounded hole is pointing towards the floor, okay? That's the right way to put it in. Alright, everything is color-coded on these new ones. This is a basic one. You could get it at Lowe's, Home Depot, contractor pack. Cheap as can be. Alright, you can't get no cheaper. Okay. You have 4 holes. Alright. Rounded holes. That is for the wire to be put into. That only works if you have, I think it's like 14 gauge wire. I don't recommend using that. Okay. Now, this one does have dummy directions on it. Hot wire, and white wire. Okay, if you don't have that, almost all outlets are still color-coded. Okay? Gold side is your hot side. Silver side is your main ground. And green screw, or just sometimes these aren't green if you've got an older outlet. But this is for your secondary ground. That's all there is to it, okay? For your wires, black is hot, white is main ground, and your bare copper is your secondary ground. Now, if you have new wire strippers help out tremendously on stripping these back. Or say you have one of these burnt, you know, you just cut it. These usually have cutters on them. You just cut it off, strip it back, and you want that stripped about a 1/2 inch, okay? Needle nose pliers are extremely helpful for changing out outlets, for bending this wire back into shape, straighten it out, bending it the way you need it to. These are a godsend. Okay, let's get to it. If you've taken this outlet off and you don't remember where your wires go, alright, remember, rounded hole down, gold side is hot, silver side is ground, alright? These have little hooks on them. Alright? So, the hook is just, let's see if I can show this to you, is just to grab your wire and hold it in place so it can't slide back. All I'm going to do is tighten that up. Make sure that these are snug. Okay? You don't want these popping off when you're shoving them back into the box and catching your house on fire. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Okay, last wire, we've got the ground. The secondary ground. Now, this is where your needle nose pliers comes in handy. So you can take them and you can bend this however you need to bend it. Okay? Okay. That is all to it for wires. That's all you have to do. Now, most of you will not be changing the one at the end of the line. This is set up that if this was the last outlet in the room. Alright, you're probably, if you're looking at it now, you're looking at a box with 6 wires coming out of it, not 3. All you have to do, okay, and this is extremely simple, is make sure that you separate your 2 sets of wires, okay? You separate your 2 sets. One set will go in the lower half of the plug, one set will go in the upper half, and that's all there is to it. Just make sure that you color code them. White is on silver, black is on gold, and copper is on green. Alright, your next set would just go right with it. Again, I don't take any responsibility for you guys doing this wrong, but it is extremely simple. Just about anybody can do it, okay? That's all there is to it. Push it back in the box and enjoy some electricity. Alright? Again, this video is not about testing electric. Make sure the power is off. Alright? There's plenty of videos on YouTube. I probably don't have one yet. So, I'll put one on in the future. I hope this helps. I wish y'all have a good day. And I am Will with Wild and Wonderful. I hope this helps. Later, guys.